Welcome to data structure. Hi, I am Swapnil Chaudhary. Today we are going to see the conversion from infix to prefix form. In my previous video, we learned the conversion of expression from infix to postfix form. Today we are going to see the conversion of expression from infix to prefix form. Okay, so first what we are going to do, we are going to see the algorithm to convert the infix expression into the prefix form. So suppose a q as an expression, q is an expression written in the form of infix. The algorithm basically finds the equivalent prefix. This is what prefix expression, that is p. Now what we are going to do, this prefix algorithm is basically like reverse of infix to postfix conversion. We have some basic stuff that we are going to repeat it. So push closing parenthesis onto the stack of the stack and add opening parenthesis at the end of q. Q is what? Your infix expression. Now the next step is what? Scan q. Q is what? Expression. Scan q from right to left. Here we are going to scan from right to left. In infix to prefix conversion, we are scanning the expression from right to left. But in a infix to postfix conversion, we are scanning the expression from left to right. Okay, so this is what the difference. And repeat this step number 3 to 6 for each element of q until the stack is empty. Okay, now next step, if operand is like a, b, c. If operand is encountered, add it to the p. P is what? Output or equivalent prefix expression. What is the next step? If right parenthesis is encountered, then whatever right parenthesis we have, we are going to push it onto the stack, top of the stack. Very simple. Okay, here is no big science. Now step number 5, if an operator is encountered, operator like plus, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, likewise any operator is encountered, what we are going to do, we are going to repeatedly pop from the stack and add to the p. Whatever operator we are going to pop, we are going to add it into the p. P is what? Equivalent prefix expression. Which operator we are going to pop? Which has same or higher precedence than incoming operator. Okay, and the add operator to the stack. Then what we are going to do, we are going to add operator to the stack. Whatever incoming operator we have, we are going to add it on the top of the stack. And the next step is, if a left parenthesis is encountered, then what we are going to do, if left parenthesis is encountered, then what we are going to do, we are going to repeatedly pop from the stack and add it to the p. Each operator on this top of the stack until the left parenthesis is encountered. Are you getting me? And remove the left parenthesis. We are not going to add that left parenthesis inside the expression, prefix expression. So what we are going to do, we are going to see the priority, or you can say the table, whatever precedence we have for respect to operators like rest to operator, multiplication, division, plus, minus. We are going to see the precedence or priority of that operator in stack or incoming. So this is what in stack priority, and this is what incoming. In stack means that operator which is in a stack, or incoming the operator which is coming from expression. Okay, so what is the precedence for opening parenthesis? There is no precedence for opening parenthesis. Okay, then rest to operator, in stack priority is 3, incoming is 4. multiplication and division in stack priority 2, incoming 2, plus minus in stack priority 1, incoming 1, and the closing parenthesis, the closing in stack priority is 0, incoming is 4. Now let's see the example. Okay, let's start with the example. So we have the expression q is equal to a plus b minus c, very simple expression we have, or you can modify multiply by d. So opening closing parenthesis, very simple. Now what I am going to do, what is the first token is that is opening parenthesis, sorry, closing parenthesis. We are scanning from right to left, so first token is what, that is closing parenthesis. Okay, so closing parenthesis has highest precedence. So simply what incoming, it is the incoming operator, isn't it? So it has highest precedence or priority. So I am going to simply push it onto the top of the stack. There is no outcome in a prefix expression. What is the next token? What is next token? That is D. That is what? D. So what we are going to do? We are going to push it. We are going to simply display in a outcome. So whenever outcome is encountered, operand is encountered. Operand means A, B, C, D, like constant or any constant value. If it is encountered, then what we are going to do? We are simply going to print, that is print into the prefix expression P. So here comes your D. Then next token is what? Multiplication sign. Next token is what? Multiplication sign. So what we are going to do? We are going to push that onto the top of the stack. Since, see, the in stack priority of opening parenthesis is 0 and multiplication sign is incoming 2. So 0 is less than 2, so no problem. We are going to push it on the top of the stack. Okay. So here comes your multiplication sign. Okay. Then your prefix expression is as it is, no problem with prefix expression. Okay. Then next token is what? Again, one more closing parenthesis. So as we know that the incoming priority of closing parenthesis is 4 and in stack priority of multiplication sign is what? 2. Okay. So we can push on the top of the multiplication sign. Okay. So what we did here, we are going to push this opening parenthesis on the top of the stack, and here your outcome, that is prefix expression D as it is. No, there is no change. Next token is what? C. Okay. So this is as it is. What we are going to do? We are going to display this. This is closing parenthesis, and this is C after D. Okay. Then next token is what? Next token is what? Multiplication. Subtraction. Minus sign. Okay. Next token is what? Minus sign. So hash closing parenthesis multiplication, and see what is the in stack priority of closing parenthesis, that is 0, and incoming priority of minus sign is 1. So simply we are going to push it on the top of the stack. Push it on the top of the stack, and this is your outcome. DC is as it is. Then what is the next token? That is B. What is next token? That is B. Okay. I'm writing here expression again. A plus B minus C into D. Okay. So what is next token? That is B. So your stack is as it is. This is closing parenthesis multiplication sign, again closing parenthesis, and here I am putting semicolon at after every operator in a stack. Okay. Now D, C, and here I am not putting any semicolon since it is your expression. Okay. And here comes your D. Very simple. Then what is the next token? That is plus sign. What is your next token? That is plus sign. So here comes, now plus sign has an incoming priority is 1 and minus sign in stack priority is 1. So both are equal. So what we are going to do? We are going to apply our step number 5. If an operator is encountered, then repeatedly pop from the stack and add it to the P. P is what? Your expression, prefix expression. Each operator on the top of the stack which has same or higher precedence. So here what happened? which operator is coming? That is plus sign. Plus sign is incoming priority is what? 1, and minus sign is in stack priority is 1. So equal precedence. Okay, so what we are going to? We are going to pop this minus sign from the top of the stack, okay, and print it on the outcome. Okay, so then I'm going to check priority of plus sign and closing parenthesis. So what is the in stack priority of closing parenthesis? That is 0, and plus sign is 1, so we can push it on the top of the stack. So it is a less priority than plus sign, so that is why I'm pushing plus sign on the top of the closing parenthesis. So here comes your plus sign, and your outcome is like this: DCB minus sign. Sorry, I'm writing by mistake right here. Okay, the next token is what? After the plus sign, that is A. So what we get? This is closing parenthesis, multiplication sign, closing parenthesis, plus sign, and here comes your DCB minus A. We added this operand over here. Okay, very simple. What is the next token? That is opening parenthesis. So what we write? If the left parenthesis is encountered, then pop, then what? Repeatedly pop from the stack of the stack until closing parenthesis is encountered. Okay, until the closing parenthesis. So what we are going to? We are going to pop it. So whatever outcome, whatever operator we pop from the stack, top of the stack, we are going to print or display into the prefix, add into the prefix expression. So plus sign is pop from the top of the stack and display on the prefix expression. The next token is what? Closing parenthesis. Whenever closing parenthesis is encountered, we stop popping our expression. We stop popping from top of the stack, and we are going to remove this closing parenthesis. So finally what we get? Opening parenthesis and multiplication sign, only that. Again finally what we get? Last token, that is again opening parenthesis. One more token, that is opening parenthesis. So what will come? Again we are going to pop from the top of the stack until closing parenthesis is encountered. So whatever we pop from the stack, we are going to display into the result. So DCB minus A plus, and this is what your multiplication sign. Now once the stack become empty, what we are going to do? Whatever element inside the stack we have, whatever we have prefix expression P. Okay, so this is what prefix expression P we got. So what we are going to do? We are going to reverse this expression. So finally what we get? Multiplication sign, then plus sign, then A minus B C D. Okay, so this is what your final prefix expression. So don't forget to reverse this expression, since in a prefix expression operators come before operand. Okay, so thanks for watching.